Outta Compton's kitchen. How y'all doing? Y'all all right? Okay, I pray that you are having peace in the midst of this pandemic, faith in the midst of floods and fires, hope in the midst of hurricanes, encouragement in the midst of earthquakes, inspiration in the midst of injustice, and I pray that you're not allowing anybody to jack you for your joy. The joy of the Lord is your strength. That's what the Bible says. So listen, guys, today I'm so excited because I'm making something that is so yummy, and I suggest you get your grandchildren, your children, your friends, your loved ones, anybody who enjoys cooking but sometimes just wants something good, tasty, quick, and fast. I'm going to show you something today. It's called, straight out of Compton's kitchen, pot pie. And because my parents still eat chicken, I don't, but because they still eat chicken, I'm going to prepare a chicken pot pie. All right? So I'm excited about it because let me tell you, you can pronounce everything that's in the ingredients, with the exception of the Marie Callender's pie crust. I'm sure there's some kind of preservatives in here. Oh yeah, something I cannot pronounce. Some dextrose and some sodium and hydrogenated soybean oil. Well, I guess I could pronounce it, but you know, I don't really know what it is. Dextrose, what is that? Sugar? Some kind of sugar. I think anything that ends with the OSE on it, dextrose, sucrose, all that is some kind of sugar. So that's probably the worst part in terms of healthy eating is the pie crust. But I got the Marie Callender's deep dish pie crust. And I got some organic chicken thighs and 2 cans of soup. So we've got the Campbell's cream of chicken soup and the Campbell's cream of potato. And we're gonna add some frozen peas and carrots. So what you need is a big bowl, and I'm gonna walk you through the steps. So in the meantime, what I will be doing is boiling my chicken until it falls off the bone, you know, where it's kind of like in that shredded area. And I might do some little cubes. I think that's the way I'm gonna cut it. But I'm gonna boil it first, and then I will cut the cubes, the chicken into cubes. And then what I'm going to do is put everything in a big bowl. You know that bowl, that yellow bowl, the popcorn bowl is what we used to call it, but it's over 50 some odd years old. We're gonna put everything in that bowl, the chicken, cooked chicken, frozen peas. You don't wanna cook your peas because they're gonna cook in the oven. So you're gonna put your frozen peas and carrots or whatever kind of vegetables you like. Usually I use that medley called broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. That's what I normally use, but this time I'm going to use the peas and carrots because my parents love peas and carrots. So I'm going to throw that in the bowl. I'm going to mix in my soup in the bowl. I'm not going to cook the soup. I'm not going to heat the soup. I'm going to mix it into the bowl right out of the can. Both cans, cream of potato and cream of chicken. I'm gonna mix all that up. I'm gonna add a little slap your mama for a little bit of seasoning, and that's just about it. You can do your own thing. You can add onions if you like, you know, just whatever you choose to do. I'm looking at my necklace, it's crooked. Okay, so anyway, got a little distracted there. But that's it. So what you're gonna wanna do is take your pie crust and follow the directions on here. So, you know, it's frozen, so you let it sit out. Just read the directions on your on your pie crust. But what I want to walk you through is when you start to pour your contents into the first dish, pie dish, deep dish, pie crust, when you pour it there, you're going to take the other one and put it on top and press the sides together. But when you remove that, the one you're putting on top, when you remove it from the pan, then you want to quickly put it under the other pan because it's going to start to get heavy. All right, so I'm so excited about this. This is so yummy. My parents are going to love it. I'm going to also give you another suggestion. Don't serve it the same day that you cook it. Put it in, let it cool, put it in the refrigerator with some foil on top, put it in the refrigerator, and then heat it for the next day and then serve it. It's better that way. Because when you serve it the same day that you cooked it, it starts to get messy. It tastes yummy, but it just starts to get messy and it doesn't look like a slice of pie. It just looks like a little mess, and it's kind of falling apart and, So anyway, do your own thing. You might, take it out of the oven and start to taste it and say, you know what, Valerie, I'm not getting ready to put this in the refrigerator for the next day. No, this is so yummy. I'm going to eat this right now, right here, right now. All right, guys. So I'll be back. Hey, welcome back to Straight Outta Compton's Kitchen. How y'all doing? Yeah, I speak my Aunt Sadie's name. That's my dad's oldest sister. And she would always say, she's from Slidell, Louisiana. So the minute you come into her house, it's like, how y'all doing? And then my aunt, my mother's oldest sister, she would say, y'all all right? So, it's just in me. I just love it, love it, love it. All right, so listen, guys, we got this pot pie party getting ready to get started. Are y'all ready? All right, GP, are you with me? God's people, are you with me? FB, are you with me? Facebook, are you with me? Roku, are you with me? We're ready to get this pot pie party started. All right, so I've cooked my chicken, and I'm gonna show that to you here. And I cut it, and you've got to cut it. Yeah, I cut it into cubes. So I'm gonna season that with a little bit of slap your mama slow. This is a low sodium. And I'm gonna just kind of toss that in the seasoning and then throw it in the popcorn bowl. Remember the popcorn bowl? It's older than some of you. I remember this popcorn bowl. It's as if it was yesterday. And my mother said, I'm getting ready to go get you your own bowl. Why, Mom? Because you just picking through it, trying to find the buttery pieces. So I'm gonna give you your own bowl. Okay? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna toss that into the bowl like so. All right, we want to put this in the sink. I don't think I need the fork anymore. All right, so I'm gonna toss in my cream of chicken soup. Put it on top. Do not cook this first. Put it on top. And the other thing with my chicken, it had a lot of skin on it and a lot of that mucus kind of stuff. It's like I don't even like touching meat anymore. Ugh. But anyway, my parents still eat chicken. Okay, and I'm gonna use the spoon to get this out. This is the cream of potato. So anyway, what I did was I washed the chicken after I took the skin off and all that fat and what I think is mucus. I took all that off. So I'm just mixing this up together like so. Okay? And the next thing I'm gonna do is put in my frozen vegetables. Excuse all the noise. We have a lot of little boys in men's suits running around here. They love making noise. This bag is 16 ounces. So you can mix that in like so. And like I said, you can use any kind of vegetables. I just chose peas and carrots. But you want to make sure that your vegetables are frozen, okay? Because they're going to cook in the pie crust. All right, just make sure everything is mixed in real good, like so. All right. Now, let me get my pie crust. Let me tell you something else about this dish. This is what I would do after Thanksgiving. You know, you have all that turkey left over. I would take that turkey off. I would make a soup. I'd take some of that turkey off and I would make me a turkey pot pie, y'all. Yes! You know what I'm saying? Awesome sauce. I'm gonna put just a little bit more to slap your mama in there, just to, And like I said, you can use whatever. You can use garlic, onion. But you know, slap your mama gets the job done for me. All right, so I'm gonna take one of my pie crusts. I'll take this one and put it here. Okay. And let's discard that. And now what we're gonna do is just pour this on in here. Your children, your grandchildren, they would love this. And I would say it only takes about 30 minutes. You're gonna take 30 minutes to cook your chicken and then 30 minutes for your pie to bake. And there you have it. All right, make it nice and neat. Wow. I tried just making a vegetable pot pie. I haven't mastered that yet. So I'm gonna flip this over and just put it on top. And then remove the pan as best I can. And it might get a little messy, it's okay. Don't panic. Do not panic. Okay, so after you've gotten it out of the pan to the best of your ability, you might need to kind of get a fork or a spoon to kind of help you get it out gradually. But then afterwards, after you get it on top, sometimes you might have a few holes here and there, and you just want to fill those with whatever pie crust might be left in the pan, and then just take a fork and just kind of go over it. All right? Just like that. And then you can use your fork to kind of mend these pieces on the side and mend and blend. All right, just like that. So then you want to take this pan and slip it under there because it's going to be heavy. All right, put that in the oven uncovered for about 20 minutes. And we'll just see how it goes. Let it get golden brown. You might have to put it back in the oven just a little bit longer. But there you have it. Pot pie party, y'all. Have an excellent day, and I will show you the results after it's done. Oh, by the way, Jewel Diamond Taylor, if you're listening, my mentor, I am on my way to the filling station. It is 2:47, so I know I need to be there at 3. I won't be there for the meet and greet time at 2:30, as you can see, but I'm trying to hurry it up so I can get there. All right, see you soon. Okay, guys, here it is. Nice and golden brown. That's what I'm talking about.